Reunification Day, a day that healed some of the scars of the Cold War. On October 3, 1990, the Federal Republic of Germany and the German Democratic Republic were joined to form the reunited country of Germany. The event occurred on the backdrop of the fall of the Soviet Union. The Berlin Wall had fallen less than a year prior. For Germans, reunification is often referred to as Die Wende, or the turn. Die Wende encompasses all of the changes that occurred during this time, from the opening of the Berlin Wall to the transition to democracy.
Und deshalb haben wir uns dazu entschlossen.
Therefore, we have decided to introduce a bill today which allows every citizen to travel out of East Germany by way of the border crossing points.
Über Grenzübergangspunkte der DDR auszureisen.
Fest steht,
It is a fact that in the past months, social progress was not duly appreciated and the right conclusions were not drawn in time. On today's assembly, we are going to initiate reunification. We will renew the political and ideological offensive on all directions. The reunification of Germany meant not only united Germany, but the fall of the Iron Curtain as a whole. Europe was no longer divided between two power blocks, but a singular and connected continent. In Germany itself, reunification was a rocky process. Helmut Kohl, then Chancellor of West Germany, released his 10-point plan for reunification 2 weeks after the fall of the Berlin Wall on November 9, 1989. However, reunification was not actively pursued by the Socialist Unity Party of East Germany. It was not until the first free elections in East Germany and the election of the Christian Democratic Union that the reunification process began to move. In May of 1990, the GDR and the FRG signed an economic union agreement, and in August, the East German parliament passed a resolution to join the two countries. The German Reunification Treaty was signed on August 31, 1990, and in September, both countries' parliaments approved the treaty by wide margins. The treaty officially came into force on October 3, 1990. After 41 years, the German state was once again whole. However, problems of reunification last to this day. Compared to West Germany, the East is heavily underdeveloped and suffers from markedly lower GDP per person, as well as higher unemployment and depopulation. However, the massive investments made by the West into the eastern regions have narrowed the gap, though the process of inner reunification at least continues.